Growing up, my dad was my absolute hero. He worked the graveyard shift at the plant, so he was always exhausted, but he still made time for our midnight games. I remember this one game. We called it Statue. Whenever I'd get a bad case of the night terrors and start screaming, he'd rush into my room, his eyes all bloodshot and wild. He'd grab a heavy wool blanket and wrap me up. I mean, he'd roll me into a tight burrito. I thought it was sweet. I thought he was protecting me from the monsters in the closet. He'd lean in real close, whispering, "Stay still, kiddo, don't make a peep, or the game is over." I'd lay there, barely able to move my arms, sweating under that heavy wool. But I felt so safe. I'd look up at him and whisper, "I'm a good statue, Daddy." And he'd just stare at me with this look I couldn't quite place. Then he'd finally walk out and shut the door. Fast forward 20 years. I'm a dad now, and my own son had his first nightmare last night. He was wailing, and for a split second, just a split second, I felt this rage, this absolute bone-deep desperation to just make the noise stop, so I could get 5 minutes of sleep before my shift, and then it hit me. My dad wasn't playing statue to protect me from monsters. He was wrapping me so tight I couldn't move or scream, just so he could go back to sleep. He wasn't keeping the monsters out. He was just trying to keep me quiet. I looked at my son, and I realized I've been living with a ghost for 20 years. And that ghost wasn't a hero. He was just a very, very tired man who didn't know how to be a father.